Hey there, it's Ringleader Pam here, and I'm here to give you the reasons why you need to break up with your inner starving artist. Are you ready? You know you have an inner starving artist. If you're an artist, you definitely have an inner starving artist who's sitting there waiting to tell you at every possible opportunity why you will never make money with your creative talent, right? You know that person, that little voice is in there trying to discourage you, trying to tell you how it's never going to work and you're never going to make it, right? Well, today we are going to break up with that annoying little voice that is holding you back. And this is the first reason. Your inner starving artist is holding you back from succeeding with your art, plain and simple. Just like a bad relationship, that inner starving artist will just cling to you and drag you backwards so that you won't succeed and move on without him or her. You know it's true. Here's another reason why you want to break up with that inner starving artist. It is annoying, whiny, negative, self-deprecating, cynical, negative. Did I say negative? Wicked. You do not need to be around that kind of toxic person or voice. You need to ban the voice from your head. Break up. Don't listen. Don't talk to. Do not be around. Do not be influenced by that toxicity for at least 21 days so that you can really pull away and break free, just like with a bad relationship. Am I right? Here's another reason why you need to break up with that inner starving artist. The inner starving artist is so last century. I mean, even before last century. Do you know where it came from? Some French poet needed to make some money. His name was Henri something or other. And he decided to write this little soap opera called La Vie Bohème. I'm sure you've heard of it. And so he just wrote about how he and his friends were drinking, carousing, and not making any money, and labeled it a bunch of artists. And it was wildly popular. And here we are, almost 200 years later, still dragging that ball and chain of an idea around. Well, it's old, it's boring, it's late last century. Let it go. It has no place in your life at this moment in time. Here's another reason why you want to break up with that inner starving artist. Not pretty, not attractive, not nice to listen to, not nice to look at, not nice to hear. If you're talking like a starving artist, you're letting that little voice chatter in your ear about how you'll never make it in this business because it's so terrible and nobody pays anybody enough money and you never make enough money with it. It's just a hobby, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? You're going to keep on having that result. You're going to keep on having the same result. If you act like a starving artist, you will be a starving artist. It's that simple. So, what are we going to do instead of listening to the inner starving artist? We are going to break up with that little voice. We're not going to listen to it. We're not going to let it into our heads. We're not going to let it into our mouths or our lives. We're going to ban it. We're going to block it. We're going to delete it wherever it comes up for at least 21 days so that we can get away and break free from that toxic mindset. Are you with me? We're doing it. All right. Till next time.